Hello everybody, this is Check with Beck and welcome back to my channel. Today what we are going to talk about is a new platform that I have gotten on called Poshmark. Go away. It's right here. There you go. Couldn't get to it because my tab is there in the way. So I had gotten on this actually on the 6th, so I haven't been on there very long, but I'm going to go over a generalized, because I'm sure there are a lot more tips and tricks in Poshmark since I haven't even been in it in a week now. But the one thing I had noticed is, well, I was sitting in my truck and a commercial came on the radio, and this person has been marketing for Poshmark actually, I guess every day, all week long, and had a promo code. I used that. You got $5 off your first shipping $5 off your first order and 99 cents for your first shipping. So I'm sitting in the car thinking, okay, listening. Now I've heard it for millions of times, but I really didn't pay attention to it. Finally, I paid attention to it, and I'm sitting in the car, and I go ahead and I sign up for it. And actually, since I've been in it, I have not made a sale yet. So let's get that out of the way. I have not made a sale yet, but I do have an Etsy account and I do have an eBay account. Now, since I've opened up this one, it gives me 3 places to put 3 different things, basically. As if you're an entrepreneur, it would be split testing. See which platform I'm going to benefit in the most and where I should spend my time and my money. Now, when I mean my money, I don't mean as purchasing other goods off of those sites. What I mean is for advertising, whether it is getting your listing at the top in bold letters, if you are also taking the link to that website and paying for, let's say, Fiverr, maybe, Udemy, something like that, to get more people into, well, I was going to say into your funnel, but that would be incorrect because those pages do not have capture pages. Those platforms don't have capture pages, and they do not have funnels. But if you have your page and you take your page, when you put it in search, and comes up to your, whatever the name of your page is, whatever you call your store or your listing and your home page, and you put that and you go and you get, your advertising done, where you would pay an X amount of dollars for somebody to do advertising for you, or send leads, which is people that like the thing that you are targeting. So since I am doing with clothes, I'm not a wholesaler. So this is strictly things that I just have at home. And due to being up north in Ohio, our warmer months are very, very, very short. So I go online, and it's like having your yard sale or a garage sale online. And actually, there are more people nowadays, since it is 2019, that actually do that online. Then, you still have a big majority of people that drive around and they look for yard sales, but a lot of them do it online. It's a lot safer. You don't have to worry about anything. You don't have to worry about them. We have people that worry about, oh, so-and-so knows where I live now since you had a yard sale. You don't have to worry about that. And also, plus, you're sitting here, I'm sitting here in Ohio, and I could be buying something from somebody from Florida. So I mean that's a perk. And with Poshmark, I've gotten on there, and since I already have taken extensive marketing classes, so I know how to already market and how to get my things seen, or as we would say, you know, eyeballs on your products or your, you know, whatever it is that you're selling. I have, okay, this is right here, this list is in the news, but if you see here, so-and-so shared your listing. So she has shared 1, 2, 3, 4 times. So she had shared 4 times, but 4 of my different listings. This person up here has, that person, because I had liked a shirt that she has, that has, of course, a unicorn on it, and it's purple and pink and all those lovely colors that I like. And I liked it. I knew that if I was to like her shirt, she in return would send me a private offer. Not as, you also could do this with eBay also, but with them, if you send a private offer, it has to be so much percentage less than your listing price, and then also you pay for a percentage of shipping. Now when you get on Poshmark, all you have to do is well, you pay 20, what is it, it's like a 20/80. So if it is $15.99 and under, then you pay a flat rate of $2.25 for listing your garment or whatever it is. Now you can't get on there and sell like small kitchen appliances or a set of dishes, or it's more or less, because it's called Poshmark and it's geared to selling things out of your closet. So that's what it means. Clothing, shoes. People do have makeup on there. They have perfume. But that's what it's geared to. It's not geared to a tool set, tires, rims, dishes. It's not like eBay. So it has restrictions on what you can and cannot sell on Poshmark. But on Poshmark, like I said, she sent me an offer, and it's a private offer. So that means her listing is still set as it is for everybody else to see, but she privately sent me an offer, and either I accept it or don't. You have 20, I think it's 24 hours. So if you either send somebody an offer or you receive an offer, you have 24 hours to accept it. After that, it expires, it's no good. So what I am showing you here is, I've seen a lot of people that are in Facebook groups, and they could be either in eBay groups, Etsy groups, at home, you know, working from home groups, any group that is an self-starter entrepreneur group. And people, what's the main thing they say? I can't get any leads, or I can't get anything sold, and blah, 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 blah. Well, like I said, I took extensive marketing classes, so I have knowledge, and to me, it's like the easiest thing. So I'm just going to show, here's my phone. I'm gonna have to go up a little closer to my phone. So on my phone, as you see, all of these here. Oops. Go back. No, okay. Okay, so on my phone, all of these here, they just say Poshmark, and this is all day long. These are, you would say free marketing. What I had done is, I have my closet. I will show you my closet. Okay, so here is my closet. Now, like I said, I had opened this up on the 6th, in the morning on the 6th. I am following 1,508 people currently. Again, I just started this on the 6th. I have 1,216 people following me, and I have 408 shares. So the 408 shares is how many times I have shared. I hope I get this right. That I either have shared or the followers have shared. So what I do is, I'm going back to the news. What I do is, when I get to here, this person here has shared my listing. I will click on the listing. Now, part of Poshmark is if somebody shares your item, the way to thank them is to share something out of their closet. So I will go to their closet, and this is what what she has up. Now you can press all. You have categories: women, men. You have kids. You have designer. I use it a lot more on my phone than I do on a laptop. I use it on the laptop if I am listing something. So cancel share listing because I've already done that. So now I am on it on my laptop. So I'm going to my first, this one right here that we're currently on. So I'll go to her closet. Now on her closet, she has 479 listings, as we see right here at the top. So this is hers, this is the shares, this is how many followers, and that's how many people she is following. Now with Poshmark, it's different. It's not, oh, let's see how many followers we can get, and your following is a lot less, because Poshmark works different. If they follow you, you follow back. It's like almost in Facebook, a like for a like, a share for a share. If somebody shares your thing, the best thing is to share theirs. They do have parties. What they mean by parties is like tonight, it's called clear out your closet. So your items, if you list them for $5, when the $2 in, was it $2.95 is taken out, you're really getting like $2. So you're getting $2 for whatever, if it's a pair of jeans or if it's a shirt. But it depends on what your listing is and how fast you want to move your stuff. Trust me, I have so much clothes that after I have figured out how, with the marketing and all that, how to do it effectively online, I will sometimes kick myself in the butt because I have given bags, not garbage bags, big, huge, like when in the fall time you put your leaves in lawn size bags, to the donation, when I could have easily put it online and made $2 or $3 out of a shirt, or $5 out of my kid's pair of sneakers. I mean, that's a lot that that somebody like me, I think, oh, I'll just give everything and donate it. Well, I've already been on that other side of working for a donation place and have seen what they do on the other side. So I don't really favor that as much as like I used to. I thought I was helping, and I'm trying to watch how I word or how I say things. When in return, it is and it isn't. It's like some of the stuff gets taken for granted when it is given for donation, and I think it should go to people that need it instead of charging a price for it. If that makes any sense. But anyway, so the whole thing is I've been already on that other side. I've seen how that side works. I've seen what they do. Do I agree with it? No, I don't. I don't agree with how the practice is run. I don't agree with what the whole standard is. There probably is a lot more than what I was told or what I had seen about it, but what I did see, and I didn't like it. I just didn't like it. So I do this, and there are a lot of people that do that. Now, how long will these places stay open? Or even like we have up the street, I noticed they have a resale shop there or a thrift store there. How long are they really going to make it? I mean, because so many people now, since it's 2019, they shop right from their couch. They shop off the TV. I mean, you can get the internet on your TV. You can shop off of your phone. I mean, we have places like Poshmark where people can go and they can sell everyday things that you have in your house instead of selling, having a yard sale during yard sale season in your town. You could do this online and you could also gain money. So actually with this site right here that I am currently on, you see my little arrow here. Well, on my phone, it looks different. So usually, sometimes it depends on how or what they share. If they share something of mine, which with eBay, they don't have that kind of feature that if somebody shares something of yours, a way to thank them is to share back. If you share, like me, I will share on social media sites. So all of my social media, not all of them, I would say, don't say all of them. I have quite a bit of them. So I have Facebook, my Instagram, my Snapchat, my Twitter, and Tumblr are the five of the 60 plus social sites that are attached to Poshmark. All I gotta do is click one button and it will go across. If I push the followers, so I'll just pick something here. So see right here, right now they have a party, which is Best in Bags Party. I press that Victoria's Secret. So I will press here. It went right into that party. That means everybody knows that this current party is going on with purses and bags and all of those. So they're going to see this. I just shared that to that party. It's not off of my list. So let's just say, since now I know that is going on, because there was a different party going on earlier and it was with Vera Bradley purses. And so I had sent both of mine there, and that one has evidently stopped. So they do have parties throughout the day, and you have to watch the parties and what is actually in the parties to what you can actually send there. So I sent these two. So I couldn't send anything else. Now you see this right here, this one I made last night. This again is something I had learned in marketing. We call it branding. Branding is yourself. So since I am starting out as on this platform and selling my things, which are just, things I have in the house, things I have in my closet, things that are a size 2, and God don't wear a size 2 anymore. I did like 5 years ago, but not anymore. So I just took a picture of myself. And we all know that smartphones now, you press edit and you can edit it. You can filter it. You can, do whatever you want now with a picture. And I'll put on there, I share to social media sites. I did it, and I did this morning. So I'm going to click here. Boom, that's it. I clicked that one button and guess what happened? It went to 1,218 people's feed. All of those people are going to see it. So that's 1,218 people. I sent that. So when I do this continuously all day with people, and see, I'm talking to you, I had 3 more people that had gotten in. This person here shared your listing. They shared my Vera Bradley. This is about a minute ago. This is somebody that must be in this party that has shared it. They seen it in my party and they had shared it. If they go to like my item, I send them an offer. That's what you do, and that's how you so far this is what I'm learning to generate the sales. I still am reading a lot of stuff. I still am looking on YouTube, because everybody goes to YouTube, to see how things, to see how this is working, how you do it. Now see, with her, she has 21,638 followers. So that means anything that she posts goes through all of those people's feeds. So it is kind of like another social media site. Category: women's, men's, kids. All right, let's see. Okay, down here where it says brands, these are the things that she has currently in her closet. So you can go down the list and you can see what, check to see if you're looking for any certain, if you're looking, let's say you're a brand girl or a guy and you're just hardcore on Louis Vuitton's, everything. I'm sure they have everything. I don't know. And that's like, this is an easy way, instead of clicking through all of her pages to see if she has it, you just look in her list. So I'll go to women's. I'm in women's. Over here you can, these are the most popular items that have been shared. Just in is what she has posted. I have posted one so far today. Usually I try to take my pictures the night before. I have my little cheat book here. If I'm putting blazers or anything like that on, I go ahead, I write my list. I write whatever the item is. Let's see, I have a blue dress on there. No, the white dress. That's the Jennifer Lopez. Well, I pre-wrote this down, so when I'm out and about and I have time, I just hop on my phone. My picture's already on the phone. I upload, press for sale, upload all my pictures. I already have all of the measurements right here, which is shoulder to shoulder, armpit to armpit. Well, it's a sleeveless, so you don't have shoulder to cuff. And then the base of the neck to the hem. I have that already written out right here on the side. Then I have the size, it's size 8, and then the materials that are in it and how much. I also take a picture of the tag, but I don't have time, I don't have time to look at the picture of the tag back and forth on my phone. So I pre-write it down on my little notebook and I take my notebook. Now, when you do put things online, it is a good idea to go ahead and write down all of the sizes. Like if you have blazers or jackets or sweaters, to do that. Now, t-shirts and things like that, they say, come in large, and I don't really see a lot of people that do that, but I do it with all the sweaters, because, you can get a sweater, let's say if it's a cotton sweater, or at the time you bought it, probably was a large. but it's been worn umpteen times, been washed umpteen times. The color has faded. The cotton's got kind of crunchy, and it's like the size of a Barbie doll shirt. So it's not really large anymore. So to measure that out is better for your potential customer, because again, since everything is now going to online shopping, that the more pictures and angles that you have of your product, which Poshmark gives you 8. So you have 8 chances to give your best shot of your garment or your item. And you have to think as if you are the person on the other side doing the shopping. You cannot pick it up. You cannot taste it or smell it or rub it in your fingers or touch it to your face or try it on your finger. I mean, or, you know, test the spray out or do makeup swatches on yourself to see if it's the right color. So it is a little bit kind of harder online, but you want to make it as easy as you can for your potential customer. If you just throw up 8 pictures of, okay, this way, that way, and this way, and this way, and you don't give a good enough description, you're not going to build the trust between you and your potential customer. You just don't want to throw something up there with a couple of lines and, you know, or I've seen so many people say from a pet-free or smoke-free home or a smoke-free home, and you don't really put a good enough description down of your item to keep the eyes on your page, or if they don't look at that one garment of yours, that they go looking at other pages or other garments that are in your closet. You want to keep them at your closet. You want them to look around. Now with me on my closet, I do have bundles. So if you buy, was it 3 or more, you get 15% off. So if I have noticed this, if you do have specials, which I don't know how to do all the specials yet. I just know my bundling so far. But if you have specials and you have those accessible to your customers, you get a greater amount of people coming to you. And I'm sure with Poshmark that, the people can message people. And I'm sure there's a lot of them that that talk back and forth. Well, this one's a good buyer, that one's a good buyer, this one gives good deals, and that one doesn't give good deals, and that's where the people are going to go, correct? Yes. So you want to have a good rapport in that aspect where you keep your people coming in. So like I said, since I have made that one thing in my closet accessible, to where I say I share on social media, this one right here. And I just had sharing it. That is not a word. Shared it is a word. So here it is. I was talking to you. I have 3 more. This one. So that's a Vera Bradley. That's a Vera Bradley. And I know since you see me with the Vera Bradley, they only went into the bag party, which is any kind of clutch, handbag, shoulder bag, duffel bag, anything that, that's a purse, a bag for your laptop, a satchel, anything that is like that, and it goes into that party. Millions and millions of other shoppers that are on Poshmark are going to see it. That's a way of advertising. So all it did was sent both of those one time, and I've had 3 people already that have shared it, my items. So this is where the free advertising comes in, because I click a button one time and it goes to all of those followers that I have on their feed, and then they share them to, on their feed. And then if those people share them, they go to more people, and it's like a domino effect. It keeps rolling and rolling and rolling. That's where you're generating more people coming to your page by just sharing a listing one time. and it goes to their page, and if they like it, they're going to share it for you, and it just keeps going and going. And then once I got, like this one here, I got the like back, or I got the notice that she has shared it. Now I'll go to her closet and I'll do the same. Now if she likes how I shared it, she either will, you know, share something again of mine, and it just keeps going. Now since I had sent mine little notice out about that I shared to social media sites. So I'll go to her site, and oh, these are kind of cute. See, she probably has that in the bag party. Look at that little gnome. It is cute. So I'll just pick this. I'll pick one here. So this is a Betsy Johnson. So I'm down here. I'm looking at something, you know. You can also, if any of the links, like on my phone, I can do the Instagram. Well, we know we can't, if you, on the laptop, you can't utilize Instagram or Snapchat. You can look at your account, but you can't you can't take a picture of yourself or anything like that on Snapchat. You can't post anything on Instagram. You can only look at your account and read it, read your listing. So these are the only options online. That's why I said I use my phone a lot more. So okay, I'll take it to Twitter. It comes up on there. I just add my name to it, so that way it goes, if you press, so when this goes through Twitter and it has Check with Beck, if anybody happens to go to Twitter and goes Check with Beck, everything that I have done on Twitter will come up at one time on a page, because that's my hashtag. And so it'll all show up there. So anything that I do, that's again with marketing, anything that I do on there, I put Check with Beck. If it is something that I'm sharing out of my closet on any 3 of my platforms, I put the hashtag either Beck's Closet, Beck's Closet by Becky, and this one is Beck's Closet, but it's hyphenated. So I will again do that. Now see, I just had shared that on Twitter. Now she will get a notice on her side saying that it's not going to say Becky Dixon. It's going to say Beck's Closet, share to Twitter, connect with Twitter, and share one of hers. So it will tell her to do that. Then she will come back to my page, hopefully, and pick one of my items, and she will tweet it also. So this is where I said where the free advertising comes out, because the more that you keep doing this all day, so since the 7th, it's all day long that I am getting, people just following me. People, so-and-so is following you now. So-and-so is following you. So-and-so shared your listing. So-and-so shared your listing. And when it's like this morning I got, so I had 60 people evidently from when I went to bed at 10:30 until I got up at 5:30 this morning. So 60 people had shared things of mine. And what I did is, well, it is kind of hard to go back and do every single one. The first things I do is I go back to the ones that had actually shared a listing. I will share one of their listings from their closet, but because I put up my listing or my little branded picture saying that I shared a social media sites, I will pick something out of their closet and I will share it on one of my social media sites. That's just, a courtesy towards them. Also in hopes that they will in return share mine. Like I said, it's a domino effect, and this is free. So you get the more eyes on your prize, that, it's great. So actually, yeah, the thing I was going to show you was with the My Stats, but it seems like I think I can only get to that on my phone for some reason. So the categories I have, so right now it says I have 28 listings. So I don't have buku of listings on here. I have 28 listings, but I'm keeping steady. I mean, look, I have 1,508 that I'm following, and I have 1,002. So this is how many people I have, you know, following me. I'm not going to say that all of them I have shared anything out of their closet. I try my darndest to keep up with them. The ones that actually do share anything from my closet, I will share theirs. And not only to just the followers in Poshmark, I take it out of Poshmark because Poshmark allows you to share out of their platform. You take your item, you share it out of the platform, and so to other platforms and people to see, to bring to here. Also with Poshmark, when you open an account, like I said, you get a $5 off your first order, and then your shipping charge is only going to be 99 cents when you use a promo code. So I will have the link below me of the promo code, which the promo code is right here, BECDR2. That's the promo code. So when you sign up for Poshmark, it's going to ask for that. Once you get that, you're going to be credited $5. That means you have $5 to spend. You can, you know, spend it on anything over $10 or anything under $10. You also get your 99 cents. So regardless of what, you know, if you buy 3 things at one time, if you went for a bundle sale, you'll get your $5 off. And your shipping charge that Poshmark was charge you the first time is 99 cents. Now, after that deal is done, it's the deals of what we would do, like any of the sellers, you know, the bundles. We do have people on here. I do see that. I don't know how to do it yet. It's called trading. Now, I read a little bit on it, and it says Poshmark does not favor in the trading, but they're not going to tell you, no, you can't do it. There's just limitations as far as what is covered and what is not. eBay is kind of the same thing. When you buy with, buy or sell with eBay and you sell it, you know, the shipping charge and how all that works. And if it's outside of there, then they don't cover it. Well, Poshmark is kind of the same thing. I need to get something to trade. So I would just, you know, watch on it. I don't know how the trading part really works. Nobody has come forth to me yet asking about trading. Nobody has come forth to me yet about any bundles. Now, this is what people are going to see. This picture right here, I call this also my branding picture, because with eBay, you're going to find me under the same exact picture. If you go to Etsy, you're going to see this same exact picture. And if you go to Poshmark, you again will see this same exact picture. The background picture, which is kind of darkened out, is the same also. If you go to eBay, it says Beck's Closet across it. If you go to Etsy, it says Beck's Closet across it. If you go to here, I did not put Beck's Closet on it because it is already so dark. Now with my bundle, it shows up here. This is what my current bundle is. It's 15% off 3 or more items from this closet. My mouth is getting dry because I'm just talking so much. And it sounds like my voice is starting to go out. So this is my current sale that I have. I can go back over here and I can mess with like my bundle. Okay, here we go, my bundles. I can go back over here. It says my bundles shop. This is the only thing right now that I have liked, which is, you know, a Gucci case for sunglasses. I liked those. And she had that it was in a bundle, so I have it here as I saved it as for a bundle. If I found anything else that she might have in her shop that I like, that I could add this to it. That's how the bundles work. Now here's a part of the selling. I don't have any bundles yet of like okay, to sell one is if I made a listing picture and I had a sweater with some jeans and maybe shades and some ankle boots. That's, you know, a bundle. And oh, I haven't done that yet. Actually, when you get on, these are the different categories they have. So makeup has what's trending. And right now I am liking this Jeffree Star stuff. I don't know why. I want to get that his liquid frost, and that's not on here, but I did get some eyeshadow from on here. So I would say to check Poshmark if you are looking for things that are either sold out or really hard items to find, because some people have bought them and either they don't like them or they're not what they thought they were, and they do sell them. They sell those on here. And before I even heard this commercial online, I would have never even known that Poshmark was around. My go-to was eBay. It has always been eBay. I couldn't find, oh, I'll look for it on eBay. Oh, I'll look for it on eBay. Well, now there are other platforms that are out, and there's more than the 3 that I just have that, you know, do have lots, you know, do have things, have people on it. This one so far seems to, you know, the best because you don't have to deal with shipping. So I have my items that are in, you know, my items on here. I do not have to print out well, I do have to print out a label, but it's from Poshmark. So when the person buys an item, they email you, Poshmark will, they'll tell you you made a sale, they send you your label in your email. Then you take your email and you print the label off of the email. You don't have to worry about going to USPS, putting the dimensions and size and weight of your package on there, and then have your shipping label print off. With Posh, I think it's automatically 5 pounds. If it's more than that, I think you do have to pay. Really not sure, but I know they have, it's a 5-pound limit thing that they I think they pay for. I just know that when you do your offers, you're taking, like for the, you know, you'll take a certain percentage off of something and you will have to pay for the shipping then, not the whole amount, but at least part of it. So if, you know, if you have, let's say you give an offer and something was $35 and you went down to $30, and then the shipping was decreased $1.80, well, you have to make up that $1.80, I think. Like I said, I haven't, you know, I've read stuff, but I haven't come into that where I've had that issue yet of finding out, oh my gosh, what am I gonna do here? So it's been kind of hectic, and reading what I can, looking for my how-tos on YouTube on how to do this, and keeping up with all these people that are coming in and, you know, following me or sharing my, you know, sharing something off of my page, since I have put my notice out that, you know, I share social media, and in the description of that listing, I have that, you know, if you share something of mine, so it says glitz and glam, so a price you can't afford. But when they click on it, you get a description. Now with Poshmark, you don't get to write a great big paragraph, and I'm used to writing in-depth descriptions of it, like a regular story, a three parts, and with your tags. So you still on here, you want to make sure that your tags correspond with your title, but you just don't get that much of right here of your body area to put a lot of characters, because that's how they goes, by characters, not by like 800 words. It's, you know, I don't even know how many characters you get. I just know when I did my first one, it took, I would say, I think 5 lines. That's all it would take. It wouldn't take anymore. And here I just kept typing away, not paying attention, and I thought it was taking it on. It didn't. So what I have here, if you share mine to social media, I'll share yours. And I just have a picture, a clear picture of myself. You don't want to have a blurry picture or anything. And I have on there, I share to social media sites. But I made sure to have a picture of myself because I consider that as branding. So that way, like I said, I have 1,000 and something people, they're going to see my picture. So when they start, when I'm posting my little things, you get, you know, you get a feed. We'll just go to my feed. So you'll get, so here's my feed. This is what you get. You see down way at the bottom, this right here, these are your IDs. So this is all that they get to see of you. When I send the big listing, they're going to see my picture there. And every time that they see my other picture, they're going to, hopefully, that I keep at this and keep going, they're going to recognize my big picture with the smaller picture. They'll get used to seeing my face. See over here, recent listings, right there. There's that. I listed that. See, these are the things that I had put in. These are the brands that I said I liked. So the people that are following me, that they will either send me, or the parties that I get invited to, which parties are, I think I've already explained this, a group of people that get together, they all have the same common interest, or they're selling the same things. And you get together, you have 2 hours, you can share your own listings, you can share listings of other followers that you have, or non-followers. If it's a Kate Spade purse, a Louis Vuitton, a pair of Nikes, was it Lulu? Is it Lululemon or Lululemon? I always call it Lululemon. Some leggings, anything you possibly, kids' clothes, Nauticas, I mean, anything that you can, but you have to watch what the party is. The host will decide what the name of the party is, and they have their limitations. And if it only says bags, you can't put a pair of men loafers slip-ons in there. Of course, a notice will come up telling you it does not fit the description of the party and it can't be posted. So you don't have to worry about that. But it would be very advisable to pay attention to that. So again, if you do like this video, press that little bell down there below and follow me. I have quite a bit of videos on my page of how-tos for either eBay, for Etsy. This is my very first one for Poshmark. I am sure that as the more that I get on, you know, doing the Poshmark, the more videos that I will have to help. Right here it says likes. Now these are here's that purple one. So she has it listed for $12.99. So far, actually, so she has it for $12. Right now, my shipping that she's offered is for $4.99 for it. And you can buy now and see I have it as liked. And I don't think it's going to show it. So yeah, this is her discounts right now. Seller discount, 20% off 2+ bundles. So if you buy 2 or more things, she will give you 20% off. She has, I guess, dropped the price at 14%. And her she had the shipping of $6.79, which is now $4.99 for if you get it in 1 to 3 days. Now the shipping part, I think that's done by the company, because I know you don't have to pay for it. The only fee you have is one fee. You don't have a listing fee. So anytime you put anything on Poshmark, there is no listing fee. The only fee charge you're going to get currently that I know is when the item is sold. I almost said your finalization fee. That's eBay term. But when your item is sold, they take a flat rate of the $2.95 if it's under 15. If it's over 15, they will take 20%. You keep all 80. I think I got that right. So that's, that sounds pretty good compared to, I know Etsy has, they have charges. They do charge you to list, but they charge you weekly. And of course they have their, final fee. Then you have your shipping fee. And then eBay, I have to do a new video for eBay. They got something new that's going on where they charge if you want your listing higher ranked up. My bundles, I think I already went to this. That's the only one up there so far. My size, bundles, purchases, my sales. See, they don't have the stats page on here like they do on my phone. You can click, you can look at your stats and stats. How many do you want to display? I have 4. Shop my listings. See, what does 6 look like? 6, 8. Maybe I'll leave it at 8. Select your platform. See, I haven't messed with any of this yet. So see, that'll probably be something else that I will get on tonight, or while I'm in here, because I live in this little room. I just have a trail from the door to here because I have my Barbie this is my Barbie right here that you see in the picture with the clothes on. That's my Barbie. She's over there. So I have her and all my lighting equipment over there. So it's like my lighting equipment is between 2 areas. It's between her area, and then when I'm on this side, then I'll turn it over here. So say I'll have to look at here. I have to look at all of this over here to find out where the My Stats is, because you want to go to My Stats, and the goal that when you get with the My Stats, you want to, if you want to get ambassador status, and that means you have to share so much of your own thing. You also have to share out of, not just follow new closets or new, like brand new people that just signed up today. You don't just want to just follow them. And I think that's where some out of all of my followers, that some of them have made the mistake. They just follow. But to get the correct credit, if you want to be ambassador, just following and following and following, you can follow and follow and follow forever. But if you're not sharing something from their closet, you're not gaining your percentage to get to your ambassador mark. They also have a stylist, which you have to earn something of that. It was 10 plus of something and 4.5 of something to get the stylist. And also if for the boutique. Now the boutique is something totally different. You have to, there's like some little, which I don't know where it's at on here. I quickly had looked at the boutique part to see what that is, to be able to be certified or something on their site to do the boutique, but I think it's more of if it's brand new things or wholesaling stuff. I think that's what the boutique really is. I'm not quite clear on that, but I do believe that's what that is. And like I said, I don't, at this time, I am not wholesaling or a drop shipper or anything like that. I've got enough stuff of my own to try to off to somebody else, you know, stuff that, like I said, that I would give away totally free to donation. Somebody else would like it. I have over here a dress. I will show you this dress. So I have this dress. I don't know what, to tell you the truth, I don't know what was going through my mind when I bought this dress. This is an Anne Klein. Is it Anne Klein? No, Ann Taylor. So this is an Ann Taylor. This is just a plain, plain, nothing on it, green dress. I don't know what kind of mood I was in that day when I was shopping, and I bought this dress. I have now nicknamed this dress scrub dress. I have had this dress since 14. I have not worn this dress evidently, because like I said, I don't know what I was thinking when I bought this dress. Evidently it was not on sale because I don't have any clearance tags on here. But the price that I paid for this dress was $149. What was I thinking? I bought it's just a green, there's no design. I mean, and that, to tell you the truth, that really does not seem like something that I would do. I would not just buy just a plain in green out of all things. I don't know, maybe I was looking for something for a certain, you know, for some function or something that required green, or maybe I thought green was going to work or something, because my colors, well, if you see my eyes, I like pinks, I like purples, or I like in that the purple shade and the violets, and those are more of my go-to colors because I know those colors work for me. And my eyes, they make my eyes pop since my eyes are hazel, but I have more green than brown in my eyes. Green dress. Green dress. So this green dress, I have it out here. I have it on the side because I'm going to list it. I also have, which I've gotten pictures on my phone of it already. I have a Michael Kors dress. Again, it's one of those. What was I thinking when I bought it? It looks like something from the Michael Jackson days. It has those little black thing, you know, black little study things on it. Not like the dog collar kind of pointy things, but they're on there with a new tag of some crazy amount that I bought it for. And again, I'm like, why did I buy it? I don't know how many years have gone by, and it would be Valentine's Day, and I think to myself, oh, I'll wear it for Valentine's Day because it's red. And then I look at it and I'm like, no, it looks like something from in the 80s. And I don't like it. So I'll be selling that too. Like I said, I mean, look, something like this that I'm sitting here, I'm saying that I don't like. I mean, it's brand new. It hasn't been worn. It's a size 2 if you're interested in it. I told you, size 2 was like years ago. Like not far years ago, but 5 years ago. And I won't wear it. I'm just not going to wear it, so I'm going to sell it. Somebody else might like this style, might like this color, and might want it, but I am not going to charge anybody $149. I mean, no, I'm not going to charge you $149 for this. It's probably going to be like a 60% markdown that I'll probably give out for this, just so I could not have it hanging in my closet. So if you would like it, my link will be below this video. And you may visit my closet, and well, right now with my 28 things that I have on there, I don't believe I have anything brand new. Or no, I might have one thing brand new. Again, take note with Poshmark when you do put things on there. So when this is on here, you will not see the tag. They blur out anything with the tags, or let's say you have a box of shoes. They're not on. Well, these are Ellie shoes, and I still have the box that they're in, and then the nice little paper that comes in it that says Ellie. Well, that is, since it's their brand, it's blurred out. It will be blurred out. So I don't know if maybe there is something that Poshmark has with these other companies that you cannot, do things like that. I haven't read that yet. Haven't gotten to that forum yet or that blog to know exactly why that they do that. I just know that they do it. You can have your regular pictures on here, and you do get an option when you make your listing, is it new with tags or new without? But seems like you cannot have it in your picture, because then it becomes blurred out. Not just the tag, I think it's the whole picture, because I tried it with that listing and it was the whole picture was blurred out. So underneath this video, like my video, it will actually take you to my page, to other videos. If you have an eBay site or an Etsy site, and also just marketing tips for any business that you would currently have. I have right now on the YouTube site, I have 40, I mean the 40s right now, the 40 something videos that I have listed. So I do have quite a bit of videos, and I try to cover what I can and give very valuable information to people that are also like me, who are starting out as just an entrepreneur online, or this is your side hobby, extra cash, whatever it is, it's very easy to do. It's from home. It's your own things that you're selling. And the link that I will have below, you're not going into a team. You're not going to be on a tier, or like what most of these other things are. You have the person way at the top that's making all the money, and we get down to the fifth line, and you're getting like a certain percentage. I think you only get like a certain percentage when they have that pyramid thing, they call it, like the first 3 or something like that. So it's like you make it, there's you, then the next line you have 2, and you make a percentage off them, then you make a percentage off what those people get, and blah blah blah, and blah blah blah, and da 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 da. Well, that's not the case whatsoever. So you get into this, you use your promo code, use that once, and that's it. I will never see another thing from that person ever again, unless you come back and buy something from me. So that's it. That's all there is. And you're getting, just to join your Poshmark, you're getting your $5.99 on your first shipment. After that, you're on your own. Unless you come to my YouTube channel, and then I will have more videos that will explain more of Poshmark stuff. So as I find out of how to navigate around in Poshmark, I will have more videos up on Poshmark. I have videos up for eBay, and I have videos up for Etsy. So I keep those going, so other people that are just starting out and looking, instead of digging into the site and just go to YouTube and how to do this and how to do that and what's this and what's that, I will have that there. Hopefully. If not, you can leave a comment below this video asking, that you would, like to know information about a certain thing maybe I haven't covered, I haven't said. Like I said, this is my very first one that I'm doing. And I would love to hear from people feedback of like what, feedback of what you would want to know, or maybe something I haven't said or haven't covered that you're trying to find on YouTube and you cannot find it. That has to do with Poshmark, of course. Don't go and comment something under there that you want to know how to fix an electrical problem in your Chevy truck when I'm talking about selling our clothes online. Because I won't know the answer for that one. So thank you for listening to me. My name is Check with Becky Dixon. You have a wonderful day. Please subscribe to my channel. I will have links below for you. We'll have the one for the promo code for here. If you would like to join to get your $5 off and get your first shipping charge of 99 cents, and then you have your own account and you do exactly like what I'm doing right now. You just start putting things on there that you would want to sell. So if you want to give it away to donation, this is an easy way to make, just make some money. There is no shipping charge that is taken care of for you. The only charge that you get is when it is sold. You don't get charged a listing fee charge. You only get charged a one-time fee for your article. I couldn't even tell you when that fee would come out because I haven't been on here for a week, so I have not sold anything yet. But I'm getting lots and lots of followers, so that is a plus. So like I said, with the marketing, I have learned that, how to acquire followers, how to get your likes, how to get your shares, and it's working. So to get that, you could, if you do have it or you want to do this, you can refer back to my videos many times as you like. Just to remember, if somebody likes your item, you send them an offer. If somebody shares your item, go to their closet, share their item. That's a way of thanking them. That's courtesy on Poshmark. And that also will have them most likely come back and share again. So I've done this. Like last night, me and this one person, she did 5 things of mine. I did 5 things of hers. Then she did 5 more things of mine. I did 5 more things of hers. But this time I did all 5 of them, different ones. It was different ones from what I picked before. So that's what we were doing. She picked 5 of one, and the second 5 was 5 different ones. And she had posted them. So when I did it the second time with her, I picked 5 other ones, and I sent them to social media sites. I didn't share them in Poshmark. I shared them outside of Poshmark, which Poshmark allows that because you can connect all those links together. Now, on the laptop, you do not have the access to the Instagram or the Snapchat, but if you have Poshmark on your phone and you link those accounts to it, you will have access to that and you can share them that way on your phone. So like I said, I use my phone a lot more, which is great. So I don't have to be stuck here in the house. I could be at Walmart, at my son's school play, at my sister's house. Like last night, I was at my sister's house and then her in-laws came over and I decided, oh, I'm going to do some work here for a little bit. So, so I'm just rambling on. Well, thank you guys for listening. My name is Check with Bag, and you guys have a great, great day. Bye-bye. In the meeting.